Have you ever considered the financial benefits of renting, or how patience can pay off in managing your finances? Welcome to a journey of discovery where we unravel the power of patience in the realm of finance. In a world where everything is fast-paced and instant gratification is the norm, patience may seem like an outdated virtue, especially when it comes to managing our finances. We're often enticed by the allure of quick gains and immediate returns. But what if I told you that waiting, being patient, could be the secret ingredient to your financial success? Impulsive decisions can often lead to financial pitfalls. That's right, the rush to buy that new gadget, the desire to own the latest car model, or even the urgency to buy a home can sometimes cloud our judgment, making us overlook the long-term implications of these financial decisions. Remember, every financial decision we make has a ripple effect, impacting our financial well-being not just today, but also in the years to come. It's like a game of chess where every move, however insignificant it may seem, can determine the outcome of the game. And just as in chess, patience and strategy are key. So what does patience look like in finance? It's taking a step back, it's doing your research, it's comparing options, and above all, it's resisting the temptation of the here and now for the promise of a more financially secure future. Now, let's consider renting, a concept often overlooked in financial discussions. Renting, contrary to popular belief, can be a strategic financial decision. It offers flexibility, it allows for mobility, and it can free up funds for investment opportunities. Renting may not give you an asset at the end of the day, but it does give you the chance to grow your wealth in other ways. So let's dive deeper and examine how renting, often overlooked, can be a strategic financial decision. Because remember, in the realm of finance, patience isn't just a virtue, it's a strategy. When thinking about housing, the debate often centers around renting versus buying. But have you ever considered renting as a financially savvy choice? Let's delve into that. Renting offers flexibility that buying does not. When you purchase a home, you're making a long-term financial commitment. With renting, you have the freedom to move as your financial situation, job, or personal preferences change. This adaptability can be a significant advantage, especially in an unpredictable economy. Now let's talk about maintenance costs. When you own a house, you're financially responsible for all the repairs and maintenance, which can quickly add up. As a renter, however, these expenses are typically covered by your landlord. This can free up substantial funds that can be allocated elsewhere, perhaps towards an investment or a rainy day fund. Speaking of investments, renting can sometimes allow you to invest the difference. What does that mean? Well, consider the money you would have spent on a down payment, mortgage repayments, property taxes, and other home ownership costs. By renting, you could potentially invest this money elsewhere in ventures that can offer higher returns. Furthermore, the financial pressure associated with home ownership can be immense. Mortgages, property taxes, insurance, and the constant worry about the housing market can be quite stressful. Renting can alleviate this burden, providing a sense of financial freedom and peace. But here's the catch. To truly reap the benefits of renting, one must practice financial discipline. The money saved from renting should ideally not be used for immediate gratification, but should be strategically invested for long-term gains. So, where does patience come in? Patience is about understanding the value of long-term planning over immediate rewards. It's about recognizing that the money you save today can grow exponentially tomorrow if invested wisely. As you can see, renting can offer financial benefits that are often overlooked. But what does patience have to do with all of this? Well, stick around and we'll unravel that mystery in the next scene. In a world of instant gratification, patience can seem like an old-fashioned virtue. But when it comes to finances, patience is more than a virtue, it's a strategy. Let's begin by thinking about the long-term view. Many of us have heard the phrase, "Good things come to those who wait." Well, in the world of finance, this is often strikingly true. The most successful investors are not those who jump on the latest hot stock or cryptocurrency, but those who take a measured, patient approach to their investments. They understand that building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. So how does this play out in practical terms? Well, one of the most powerful forces in finance is compound interest. This is the concept that interest can earn interest, and over time, even small amounts of money can grow into substantial sums. But the key here is time. The longer you leave your money invested, the more time it has to grow. This is why the strategy of buy and hold is so popular among successful investors. Now, let's consider the value of steady, consistent investment. Again, this is where patience comes into play. Regularly contributing to your investments, even in small amounts, can have a significant impact over time. This approach, known as dollar-cost averaging, helps smooth out the highs and lows of market volatility. It is also worth noting that patience is equally important when dealing with financial setbacks. Markets go up and down, investments fluctuate, and sometimes financial goals take longer to achieve than we'd like. However, those who react impulsively often end up regretting their decisions. On the other hand, those who remain patient and stick to their financial plan are more likely to weather these storms and come out ahead in the long run. Patience, therefore, is a critical component in your financial toolkit. But how can we apply this to our everyday decisions? Remember, financial success is rarely achieved overnight. It requires time, patience, and a long-term view. So, keep your eyes on the horizon and let patience be your guide on the journey to financial freedom. Applying patience to your financial decisions can seem challenging, especially when you're faced with attractive short-term gains. But remember, good things come to those who wait. In the realm of finances, patience is not just a virtue, but a strategy. It's about understanding that the path to financial freedom is not a sprint, but a marathon. It's about setting long-term goals and sticking to them, even when the allure of quick profits tempts you to stray. Setting long-term goals provides you with a clear financial roadmap. It helps you to understand where you want to go and how to get there. These goals act as your guiding light, helping you make decisions that align with your overall financial objectives. In the face of financial fads and quick profit schemes, patience becomes even more crucial. We've all heard the stories of those who've struck it rich overnight, but these tales often mask the truth. Success in the financial world rarely comes without time, effort, and a good deal of patience. Resist the urge to follow the crowd. Instead, stick to your financial plan and patiently work towards your goals. Regular saving and investing is another key aspect of applying patience to your financial decisions. Rather than seeking immediate gratification by spending your hard-earned money, consider the benefits of saving or investing it for the future. This doesn't mean you can't enjoy your money now, but rather that you're making a conscious decision to secure your financial future. Embracing the power of compound interest can also be a game changer. By investing your money and allowing it to grow over time, you can reap significant benefits. Remember, it's not just about the amount you invest, but also about how long you let it grow. In conclusion, applying patience to your financial decisions involves setting long-term goals, resisting financial fads, and embracing the power of regular saving and investing. It's about understanding that financial success is a journey, not a destination. So the next time you're faced with a financial decision, remember the power of patience. Now, let's bring it all together. How does the concept of renting fit into our strategy of financial patience? Renting, in many ways, aligns perfectly with patient financial strategies. It's a step that allows you to live within your means, without the burden of a hefty mortgage or the stress of property upkeep. By choosing to rent, you're not only opting for a flexible lifestyle, but you're also freeing up funds that can be strategically invested for long-term gains. Think of it this way. When you rent, you're not sinking your hard-earned money into a property that may or may not appreciate over time. Instead, you're using that money to build a diversified investment portfolio, which historically has a higher probability of yielding significant returns over the long haul. Renting also provides the flexibility to adapt to changing life circumstances. Maybe you need to relocate for a job, or perhaps you want to downsize as you approach retirement. Whatever the reason, renting allows you to pivot without the financial repercussions that come with buying and selling real estate. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. Yes, you're not building equity in a home when you rent. That's a valid point. However, it's crucial to remember that equity isn't the only form of wealth. By investing the money you save from not buying, you're creating a different kind of equity, an equity that's liquid and often provides a greater return on investment. Plus, let's not forget the peace of mind that comes with renting. No surprise repair costs, no property taxes, and no stress about home values fluctuating. You can focus on growing your investments, secure in the knowledge that you're building wealth steadily and patiently. So remember, next time you're faced with a financial decision, consider the power of renting and the benefits of patience. It's not about quick wins or flashy purchases. It's about making thoughtful, strategic choices that align with your financial goals and lifestyle. It's about understanding that patience, when it comes to finances, really does pay off.